You're the combination of the microbiologist and the astronomer, right? So I'd say that's ultimately what it is. So when you take us through the exercise, you don't gloss over things, but you don't keep us in the detail and the weeds, that that sinking feeling, right? You get down to the reality, and then you just automatically you lift it up and you get everybody to pay attention to the big picture.
All the other times we've sort of stepped into traction hard, right? Traction's been that wall, that crucible, right? To say, no, ignore, right, what your sort of preconceptions are, embrace this foundation, this structure, learn the structure, and yield a result. And I think that that's like 90% of the truth of most things in this that you need to do in business. But that last 10% is key. That individuality, right, in business is critical to you. And you have to foster that. And I think this conversation today is about showing if traction, right, has that ability to be flexible, that you can customize it, to tailor it, to meet a need. I'm very encouraged because the first thing you did was go off script. I think this is the first time I can say that I have more energy at the end of the meeting than I did at the beginning. And I think that's in a great part of that is because we connected with serious issues, right? And we as a team talked about them in a way that we've always been trying to do in IDS during the L10s, right? And haven't succeeded at. And I think that showing that there's some flexibility in the tools, right? And that it's how you use them, right, that gets you the value. I think about the things I have to accomplish this next week, and they almost all directly translate to what's on the page.
I'm very pleased with the final part of this event today. Not necessarily politically correct, but very open discussion about the issue that we have. And it's very healthy.
Josh has this thing for us to make sure we do the appropriate deep dive on the key points.
I didn't know what to think, We've gone through a period of significant change. We've changed personnel, we've lost personnel, and we weren't prepared for this meeting. And the worst thing of all is not being prepared for this meeting, because it's one of the only opportunities that we get every quarter to come together as a team, believe it or not. But no, I thought that the meeting was really excellent. You didn't choose to go down the route of the EOS format. Instead, you tackled the challenges. For the first time ever, we will achieve and deliver our rocks within the timescale that we have set for ourselves. This experimentation, the needs of a startup compared with the needs of a mature business are very different. A lot of experimentation equals failure, but failure is positive because you've learned something.